Hello, Sub! Haha! I bet you thought I was gonna say, hey, Sub, right? Well, you're wrong. Anyway, you're always coming up with new ways to troll Piggy and stop her from catching you, right? Well, I think Piggy might have just had enough of your shenanigans. And I'm on her side today, Sub. That's right. Things are different. And that's why I've come up with tons of different abilities that'll help Piggy catch all those pesky players. So whether you like it or not, Sub, you're gonna be showing us 10 abilities Piggy should have in Roblox Piggy. From a small helping hand when catching players, to making a harder time for players when escaping, I've got tons of different abilities to show off, Sub. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Character Capability. While the rest of the abilities on the list would be purchasable from some sort of ability shop, I figured an interesting idea would be if each character had their own ability, based on what sort of character they are. Maybe this could even be its own game mode where your skin choice really matters, and isn't just for cosmetic appeal. What if Bunny could jump way higher than the rest of the piggies? Or if Mousy could crawl around for a small amount of time? That would make the game way more interesting. Especially since then you wouldn't be spending your precious Robux on random skins you think look cool. Instead, you'd have to choose carefully to make sure you get the character with the best power-ups and abilities. Speaking of precious Robux, make sure to use the star code SUB whenever you buy Robux or Roblox Premium. That way, you can continue to support the channel too, so we can keep making videos just like this one. Number 2. Barricades. If there's one thing that Piggy definitely needs help with, it's stopping the players from running around and unlocking the doors so quickly. Piggy has no way to block off keys or even slow you down on your quest to unlock the final door. Until now, because I created the Barricades ability, Sub. With this ability, Piggy will be able to barricade up any door or vent, meaning you can't go in until you've broken the barricade down, and then unlocked it using the right key. Of course, it would be way too OP to let Piggy do this to every door on the map, and that's why she would only be given a limited number of barricades. But maybe they could be more and more powerful the more they're used, almost like an ability leveling up system. Maybe at first she could be given wooden barricades that need to be broken off using a hammer. But then as she levels up, she could unlock metal traps too that have to be broken off using a wrench. And at the final level, this might be able to unlock a hybrid barricade that needs a hammer and wrench. That's sure to slow down even the speediest of Piggy players. Number 3. Lunge. There's nothing more annoying when playing as Piggy than that one player that is just out of your reach. You think you're so close to grabbing them, and then, poof, they disappear through a vent or shut a door in your face. How annoying. Well, Sub, I might just have the solution for all those Piggy players in the form of the Lunge ability. When you're in hot pursuit of a player as Piggy, you're able to perform a lunge which lets you lean forward and grab the player in front of you, even though you're too far away to reach them normally. This means as a player, close encounters with Piggy will be way more difficult. It's gonna be harder to come away unharmed, and you'll have to make sure to keep your distance from Piggy. Your trolls won't be quite as good if Piggy can just lunge and grab you, Sub. Hey, are you enjoying the video so far? Then let us know by subscribing. We're so close to 500,000 subscribers, and you could be the one to help us get there. Plus, by subscribing, you're ensuring you'll never miss another Subs Blox World video. Number 4. Crouch. Aside from pesky players always making close escapes as you almost catch them, the other most annoying thing when playing as Piggy are vent campers. Those absolute noobs just sit in the vents for the entire game. There's nothing you can do about it. So annoying. Well, Sub, I've come up with the perfect ability that is sure to help Piggy catch those troublesome campers. And that's the Crouch ability. For the whole time Piggy has been playable, it's been a known fact that Piggy can't crouch, and more importantly, she can't go through vents. Today is the day that all changes, Sub. Forget everything you thought you knew about Piggy, because now she can crouch. I know, shocking. Don't worry too much though, Sub. Piggy can only start crouching a limited number number of times per game, just enough to catch all those vent campers, and maybe even help her in a chase or two. But once she's run out of crouches for the game, it's back to regular old Piggy being, well, regular old Piggy, left to run around all the way around the map when you run through that tiny vent. Being left to run all the way around the map when you run through that tiny vent. Number 5. X-ray vision. Speaking of camper sub, this power-up will take care of the other type of annoying player, the ones that choose to play hide-and-seek instead of Piggy. But I mean, we can't be too annoyed, sub. We even suggested this as a great way to troll Piggy in one of our other videos. However, you'll have to try much harder than that to play hide-and-seek against a Piggy with this ability, sub, since they're able to activate their X-ray vision and look for players right through walls for a short period of time, giving them enough knowledge to chase away the one annoying player who is just not giving themselves away. This ability could even be exclusive to Robbie. Since he's a robot and all, his eyes might be made from heat-seeking cameras. Hey, do you like the ability suggestion so far? Then let us know by leaving a like on the video and a comment. Tell us what you think. Maybe if this video gets enough likes, then Sub might come up with even more ideas to show off. Number 6. Disguise. You're a big fan of the traitor game mode, right, Sub? I mean, there's no better troll than when you get to betray and doof your teammates. Well, I figure Piggy might want to join in on that fun, and now she can with this ability. The disguise ability allows Piggy to temporarily morph into a random player in the game. This way, when she runs towards the other players, they won't know Piggy is right next to them until it's too late. Now, of course, we can't just have Piggy running around disguised as another player for the entire game. That wouldn't be fair at all. That's why she'll only be able to activate this ability once per game, and it'll last only 20 seconds. Best use it wisely, Sub. You get one shot at this. Or just use it to jump scare Bacon Hair. That works too. Number 7. Invisibility. What's better than sneaking around undetected as a regular player, Sub? Sneaking around and not letting any of the players see you at all. With the invisibility perk, you can do just that. When activating the ability, you'll make yourself completely invisible, apart from a faint outline that only the most observant of all Piggy players will spot. Just make sure you find your target before the invisibility expires, or your plan will be foiled. Hey, do you have any ideas for abilities that could be added to Piggy? Let us know about them in the comments. You might even get featured in a video, just like everyone in our other videos. You know the ones, the comment videos. We're always making them. We turn your comments into ideas. Go check them out if you haven't already. Number 8. Jump Boost. Well, Sub, this ability does exactly what it says on the tin. It lets you jump to higher areas on the map. Long gone are the days of where you could simply jump onto a high spot as a player and be protected from Piggy the entire game. Now Piggy can jump just as high as you can. Well, at least she can jump just as high as you can for a short period of time before going back down to her normal jump height. Hey, Sub, remember how I was talking about the character exclusive power-ups earlier? Well, maybe this jump boost power-up could be exclusive to players using the bunny skin, since bunnies are renowned for how much they hop all around the place. Number 9. Explosive Orb. One thing all Piggies have been missing for the entire game is the ability to pull off a long-ranged attack, despite the players being able to shoot her and knock her out. That's totally unfair. Well, at least this was true until the final chapter of Piggy, where Mr. P had the ability to shoot explosive orbs from his cyborg rocket arm. But even then, the regular Piggy had no way of shooting projectiles. That's all about to change now, Sub. Since with this power-up, Piggy players will now be able to shoot explosive orbs, just like Mr. P. Don't worry, Sub. I know you're already thinking this is gonna make Piggy playing way more difficult. But just like Mr. P, these orbs only stun you. But don't you get too confident. You'll be stunned for an entire 5 seconds, giving Piggy plenty of time to run over and oof you. So keep your eyes open, Sub, and keep your distance. Number 10. Hallucinations. It's since been deleted from the game sub. But remember the mysterious distorted memory map, where everyone ran around playing as George Piggy, while memory tried to stop you from escaping? Well, one theory many players have is that memory might actually be a hallucination. She might not be real at all, sub. George may have just imagined her, because he was so scared about what happened to his sister Penny. And so, I decided to take this to a whole new level. When the hallucination perk is activated by Piggy, every single player in the game will start seeing a bunch of different Piggies running after them. That way, when you're chasing a player as Piggy, they'll probably just think you're a hallucination and not even try to run away. Unlucky, Bacon Hair. That was the real Piggy. Good luck getting away from Piggy now that she's got all of these abilities, sub. She'll have a much easier time catching you as you try to make an escape now. Thanks for watching at home, everyone. Make sure to use the star code SUB at checkout when buying Robux and Roblox Premium. We'll see you next time. Catch you later.